Good evening, everyone. My name is Natalia, and I will be representing the House of California. This House would like to allow adults to conceal carry, specifically those in positions such as school teachers, bank tellers, churches, mall security, and any other position that requires the safety of others. I would like to take this opportunity to define concealed carry. Concealed carry is the practice of carrying a weapon in public in a concealed manner, either on one's person or in close proximity. This method is to be used as self-defense. I would like the judge to view this on the basis of net benefit, and I want to establish that this House is promoting safety of all of those around us. Before I get into the plans of the House, I want to address what California already has in place. California does allow concealed carry with a permit. With a permit, you can carry a loaded or unloaded pistol, revolver, or any other concealable firearm on your person. To receive a permit, you must 1. Have a good moral character, 2. Have good cause for the issuance of a license such as you or your family member being in danger, 3. Meet certain residency requirements, and 4. You have completed an acceptable course of firearms training. California is currently one of the most difficult places to receive a license for a concealed carry. As we move further into this debate, I want you to keep in mind the safety of our loved ones. We, the House, stress the issue of adult concealed carry is especially important to those who hold specific positions. When we stop and think about it, many schools, banks, churches, and malls are sitting ducks for mass shootings. Just look at what happened in Florida 3 years ago, and at the Jewish synagogue back in 2018. Incidents like these may have never escalated if there was someone else armed who could have responded back. Please, by no means interpret what I am saying to incite violence, but instead, understand that if the situation could have been resolved sooner, the likelihood of less being injured or fatally wounded would not have occurred. The House is motioning to create safer environments. The concept itself is simple when we break it down. A person is less likely to break into a house or rob a bank if they know that those places are armed. Thus, one is less likely to shoot up a school or a church when they are aware someone is armed. I want to note that the House is not suggesting that just anyone be allowed to have a concealed carry. Those permitted to do so must meet the requirements of the state and pass a detailed mental and background check. As mentioned before, the goal is to establish safety of those around us and no longer become sitting targets. We often hear that guns are bad and guns kill people. This statement is far from true. People kill people, and unfortunately, due to the nature of a criminal, they will always find their way around the law and break it. We have to ask ourselves, will we sit here and accept whatever comes our way due to their criminal activity, or will we stand to defend those around us and those we love? According to a Gallup poll, roughly 56% of Americans have said they would feel safer if there were more people with a concealed carry. Our plan is to arm those within positions mentioned as a safety protocol. By doing so, we will limit future threats of our students and guests and our clergy. For the safety of all, it must be aware of what locations are armed. This notice is for the peace of mind of those who choose to attend school here, bank here, pray here, etc. It is important to note that though the on-premise is made aware it is armed, someone who is armed and that individual can still remain anonymous for that person's individual safety. Additionally, I want to mention what our police officers think of the situation. Many have noted that concealed carry is a good thing. In their years of service, many have noticed that crimes have a tendency to find them. We never know when we can come across a dangerous situation. It is better to come prepared than not. As mentioned before, our goal is to prevent a situation from escalating. One cop had mentioned that in the event of an active shooter, He hopes someone is armed so that they can engage with the threat and hopefully save lives. I would like to stress again that this House is not suggesting that just anyone can have a concealed carry, but for those who hold positions that could use protection. The goal here is to keep everyone safe around us and minimize and neutralize any threats sooner before help can arrive. It is the safety of our loved ones that we want to continue and always put first. So please vote in favor for adult concealed carry. Thank you.